Hello. This is Crystal here, and I'm going to do your reading soon for December. I'm going to do them in order. I'm going to start with Sagittarius because the beginning of September is still Sagittarius time, and then I'm going to go on, and the last one will be, of course, if I'm correct, it will be Scorpio, yes. So Scorpio, you will have to wait a little bit and have a little bit of patience. I know you can do that, although it's hard, but you can. Now, I have promised that I would be doing a reading for money, and I did promise that in the beginning of November, but just life happened. Couldn't get around to it, was way too busy, had way too many things. Also, I was really tired at a certain point. Have a lot of old dogs, which had to go to the vet and things like that. So everything was messed up. My whole planning out of the window. Now I'm going to add that specific thing to my sneak peek for 2022. I think that will be helpful. So I'm going to do now the December reading, and then I'll be doing the reading for the sneak peek into 2021 randomly. I am still contemplating whether I'm going to do it in parts, so that means small parts like small subjects, or I'm going to do one big reading per sign. I don't know yet. I'll see how that goes. But let's start with the December reading. Now, before we go into the reading, and so that I don't have to do this at the end, there's a competition open. It's open until the 31st of December. You can win a tarot reading with me. All you have to do is put Angel 2022 in the comments. You have to like the video. You have to be a subscriber, of course. You can do that on any social media. So you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. And of course here on YouTube. And you can do it in all the videos that I am posting. I don't care. You can do it on all the signs. You can do it on the daily shorts videos, the daily card videos. Don't care about that. Just in Angel 2022, and you'll be entering the contest. Now, I will be closing the contest on December the 31st, yes, but I will only announce the winner sort of around the 10th of January, I'm saying, because I don't know. I want to have a break around that time. So the announcement will be later, but there will be an announcement. So if you subscribe, if you click that alarm bell, you will know when the videos come out. You will see when your sign is up. You will see when the daily card is up. That's always around 10 a.m. my time. My time is London, Lisbon time. I will live in Portugal, as many of you know. So yes, I am the same time as the UK. And what else did I need to say? Let me think. So subscribe, hit that alarm bell. You know when videos come out, and you will also know when the announcement is up, who is the winner of a free tarot reading. Just Angel 2022 in the comments. That's all you have to do anywhere on my social media. Okay, enough babbling from me, enough with this, and let's get this thing started. Hello Taurus, this is your reading for December. So let's see what your card says about you. Oh, that's a good one. You have the Star card. So Taurus, for you, the Star card means that whatever you're trying to do, I'm also looking at the Sun card here, yeah? This one. So whatever you're doing at the moment, there is the potential for being successful in whatever you undertake right now. And I feel that, look at these two middle cards here. I feel that these cards are the basis of this card. This card also often indicates that hope is renewed, that you have hope again, that you hope that things work out for you again in the way that you want them to work out. And the possibility is there because we have the Sun card here. Yeah, there is this possibility that things are turning around, but this hope renewed is after these cards. I feel these middle cards are really like what is going on right now, or what has been going on just before December. And maybe it has been going on for a while. And I'm going to go to them as well. I'm going to go to these two cards, the Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords. So I feel here with the Nine of Wands, there are things that you have been dealing with, and not good things, or maybe I'm not saying they were all bad, but things that were difficult, that were annoying, that things that irritated you, but also, things that just came on your way. You had to deal with them, but they didn't really bring you joy. However, you kept going, because I think you knew that you were in a transition, or you still are in transition period, because this energy can still be present in the beginning of December, where you're still in that, you're taking care of stuff and many things at the same time, but things that are, annoying, a nuisance, tedious, sometimes even that you feel they are unnecessary, but they're just coming on your path and you have to take care of them because, yeah, they're there. They form like an obstacle, like a hobble on the road. And this is all, for me, it's all happening because there is something that you want, but you can't have that right now. And that's why I'm saying you're in a transition period. Now, this is going to change because these cards are in the middle. I don't read positionally. I don't read reversals. Sometimes I read a good card in a bad way. Yes, that happens because I feel the energy of the card. But I feel these are really like, they're either have been going on for a while in the past, maybe in October, November, maybe even longer, or they are still going on in the beginning of December, when December begins. But something is going to happen here that is going to change your outlook. I don't know what sort of thing, but there is something new. There's news coming your way. You're going to get news from somebody or something, or about a situation, about a person, depending on your life situation. This can be like news from somebody that you thought, that you want a relationship with, but it wasn't happening, and now there's good news coming. Maybe there's another situation in your life that is close to your heart because it's a Knight of Cups. So Cups is about emotion. So I feel that you see here the envelope there's the news, but I feel it's good news because look, there's a white horse, there's the flowers. So it's good news. So it could also be that you get something about a home situation. Maybe you're looking to buy a new home, or you're looking for a new home. And now there's good news. Maybe you can buy the home. Maybe you can start building your home. It could also be about a business thing, where things were stuck in, if you are an entrepreneur and things were stuck in your job. It could be in a job as well. Maybe you want a promotion. Maybe you want to go after a new job and you don't know how to get out of this one. And there's many things you have to deal with before you get out. And then you feel like you're sort of in limbo, in between worlds. But now that's coming to an end, so it could be that you get that promotion or news about a new job, or maybe you going to get news of new clients, or your product or your services being wanted by, there is a big change. There is good news on its way. And it's good news because also the sun is here. I feel that the sun is going to expel these dark cards, is going to expel the darkness, is going to expel or take care of the hardship, the difficult part here, that being in limbo. It's going to take it away. And you're going to feel much more self-assured again. You're also going to feel like, okay, the hope is there. I can do it now. I can go with this good news as well. I can go after my dreams, my desires. And I feel that like this time it will work out. It will work out in a better way than it was working out before. Because before you were nothing but encountering obstacles and difficulties and things you had to deal with. Now there is going to be help. I feel that you're going to be helped. So whether if you're in in a job. Some colleagues will help you with your maybe getting your promotion, or maybe with you getting out of that position that was hard and that limbo position. If you're an entrepreneur, there are people going to help you. Maybe it's just by spreading the word about your services or your products that you offer. Just sometimes mouth to mouth publicity is the best publicity. And I have a dog snoring in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, I think you can hear him. Anyway, I will see, or I will hear it when I edit this video. And when I edit a video, I mean, I'm just putting nice things on it. I'm not taking things out of the reading. I don't do that, of course. So there is help, there is support. Now if it's about a relationship, there's also people supporting you in this, in this relationship that's about to happen. Or maybe it's about, if you're moving home, maybe these people are helping you actually move home. If you bought a new home, if you're building a home, these are the people that are helping you with that. It can also be people helping you just with plain old paperwork, yeah? But there is help. It's not like you're on your own, where here in all the cards, it feels like very solitary, all one figure cards, but here not. So there is support coming, and that also helps you with seeing new possibilities, new opportunities, and having hope that this time things will work out. And I feel that here, this is the end card. In this reading, for me, it's really the end card. You have a new view. You're standing in front of the future. Look, she's looking into the future. She's looking over the water. She's ready to go on the sea and surf. The Three of Wands. I need to remove this dog from here because but there is the enthusiasm. There is energy here. There is that hope here inspires you again, and it makes you want to move forward. It's going to help you propel into that future in a better way. Like, things are going to be way better from now on. I think these troubles here, because it's really a heap of troubles which made you feel in limbo, that is going to go away. And it's going to shift. And I feel that it had something to do with those the new moon in Scorpio and that full moon in Taurus that we had with an eclipse, with the lunar eclipse we had in November. I think the shift starts there, but maybe you don't see it yet. Maybe you're still in this. But when these full moons and these special moons happen with eclipses, the shift is not like immediate. There is something that shifts, but before it's really installed, it takes time. And I feel that something here has shifted. But I think you feel it. I think you can feel it in your bones somehow with this star and this sun card, because these are two beautiful cards and two major arcana cards. But it still needs to work out. But there will be some good news that will make you see, yes, I can move on now. I can move forward and go in the direction of my dream, my desire, my goal in a better way, and leave these troubles behind me. These troubles can also be doubts, insecurities, not being sure what's going to happen, because there were a lot of things working against you. I feel there was a lot of things that were in your way, doing opposition, creating obstacles, that sort of thing. And that made you feel really like you were on turbulent waters, yeah. And that was not an easy thing. But that is going to shift. Now let's see what the other cards say. I'm going to pull 2 more cards on every card of the basic ones. I'll put timestamps so that you can easily find the cards back. I'll also put a timestamp in for the messages that I'm going to do at the end. I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards from 3 different decks, but I'll be putting that in the timestamps. Now, I want to remind you first, before I go into these cards, this is a general reading, so not all Tauruses will resonate with this reading. If you don't, go and have a look at your rising sign or your moon sign, if you know those, and watch that video. Sometimes you resonate better with that. If you resonate with some parts, not with others, just take from this reading whatever resonates, leave the rest behind, because that's what general readings are about. I can't read for every single Taurus out there. Now, can I? Also, don't forget that you have free will, you have agency, you have autonomy. The cards are here to help you. They indicate what is possible. And then it's up to you to make certain choices, some changes, some initiative to make things happen the way you want it to happen. The cards are just an indication that it is possible. A potential is there. And what you do with that information, that is totally up to you. So I just wanted to put that out there, because sometimes I feel that people come to cards and then they believe that it's written in stone, and then they just live according to the cards, and that's not the idea. That would be not good. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there is this cutting away from this. I feel this Ace of Swords is really cutting out that and making a change. It's on that sun. So there is a breakthrough moment, a breakthrough. The light all of a sudden breaks through and expels the darkness. And the Ace of Swords is sort of confirming that. Let's see what else. Ooh, another ace. Ace of Wands. So these aces also indicate for me that, yeah, it feels like a new beginning. It feels like you're starting over in whatever dream you were already going after, but many things were opposing you, or giving you trouble, or giving you delays, or giving you headaches, whatever it was here. And it felt really chaotic and turbulent and annoying. But now with these two aces, there is, and then on top of this sun, I mean, these three cards together for me is really like, okay, go for it now, because there is a big shift there, and it feels like a new start. It feels like a new start as well, because you have here the Three of Wands, but you're ready to move forward, and these aces indicate, yeah, okay, there will be a moment when this stops. It just stops. Now, I'm not saying that you will never encounter troubles again or problems again in the future, because that's not how life works. But I mean, this particular trouble are going to go away. Whatever that is for you, of course. Let's see. What else do we have? Another sun. So again, this sun is going to expel this darkness, is going to, do it away, and it's going to make it clear to you that, yeah, it's ready to move on now, and that a fresh start is possible. It's also making it clear that, yes, you can hope for a better outcome this time. So it's beautiful. This reading is really good for you. Another Knight of Cups. So the news, I mean, again, the darkness is also expelled and removed with the good news coming in. So we have two Knight of Cups. For me, it's the same energy here. You will hear something. Something will come to you. Some information will come to you. Maybe somebody will come to you and give you good news. It can be in form of an email as well, I mean, or a text message. I don't know how it's going to come to you, but you're going to get information that is good for you, and that will renew your hope. Okay, that tower is, again, it's here. I mean, this tower is, I feel it's like a bit twofold. So in a way, this tower here, you felt like it was never ending. It was never ending, these two cards, the troubles that were coming. But in a way, this tower is now clearing away with all that. And it's leaving a way open towards the future. It's really getting rid of all this bullshit here that is going to happen, all these troubles that were against you, all this opposition, all these delays. It's really getting rid of it. And it's getting rid of it through means of a message, of course, and through, there's an energy shift, just a plain energy shift as well. Like, everything that was hard is now all of a sudden moving again. And yeah, I still feel that full moon with the eclipse in Taurus, that had something to do with it. Another ace. So we have here 3 aces now. Again, this is like a new offer. Also news coming your way. So we have 3 cards that really indicate good news coming your way, and that is going to really be good for you. And so keep your eyes out also for serendipities and things coming together all of a sudden in an organic way, because when that happens, you know, that is also those aces. They sort of propel you to this new start, and it's really very big because there are 3 of them. Okay, what else? The Lover's card here on the Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. So when there is support, these people that support you are people that you know are close to you. These people that help you are not only your colleagues. I think they are closer, people that are very much closer to you, and they love you, and they want to see you know, they want to see you end up well and see everything work out. And they have probably also seen you struggle and seen you feel frustrated, irritated, even hurt sometimes, and even a little bit lost with all these troubles going on. But these people are in your corner. They're not like just people that you know. They're people that are much closer to you. So, but they are really supportive of you, and they want to see you succeed. And that's good to have those people in your corner. And I was going to say another ace, but it's not. But it's a page. So we also have a few pages here, didn't we? No, that's nice. Sorry, I have nothing of pages here. But pages have a little bit of a similar energy of aces. Like they're also fresh energy and new energy. So again, this has to do with you seeing things differently because of all the news you get, because of that energy shift, because you have hope renewed, because now the sun all of a sudden is helping you see things better, more clearly. It's getting rid of all these troubles and this opposition, and you're no longer being in limbo, because and then you get more insights as well of how you need to proceed, how you need to move forward in the future. You know, after that dream of yours is still there, but here you see better how you can go and move forward. Also after that news you got, yeah? So let's see what else. Knight of Pentacles. So we have a Knight of Cups, we have a Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It feels like here there is progress from a page to the Knight. And really, again, look at them. They're all directed to the future. All of them, all 3 cards here. They're all having their faces towards the future. So they're all future oriented, like ready to move. Here, this is sort of, you're starting to feel that shift because of all the aces, and you're starting to think, okay, I can do this. The Knight of Pentacles is already here on his horse. Here you're standing on the ground. This Knight is on his horse, ready to move. And then, yeah, you're ready to move forward. And this is a sort of a progression, yeah? At first, it's almost as if you don't believe that things are now really open and clear to make your move, but they are. Okay, need another card here. Yeah, Justice. So if this is about something that has to do with legal matters or bureaucratic matters, maybe, you know, like I said, maybe you're investing in a home, or you're building a home, or you're moving to a new home. Contracts, yes. If there were delays in those red tapes, in the bureaucracy, in paperwork, in contracts, etc., now that is going to be signed, and that's going to be in a fair way. It's going to be okay. So, yeah, things are moving again, but they're also like officialized. And if it's in a business where you have new clients coming in, you're also signing. You may sign contracts, or you may have like agreements that you make with people. If this is about a relationship, there is maybe even an officializing, like a marriage or an engagement, or moving in together. There is something like that going on there. So that's also, of course, a good move forwards. And I don't know what it is that we're dealing with or wanting to achieve, or where, you know, what was your dreams, or your dream, or your desire, or your goal? I don't know. So really read this in the perspective of that one, of your personal goal and dream, yeah? Seven of Wands here is a strange card. Queen of Swords. So there may be some... I think you're ready to move forward. I don't think these cards are really... I mean, this card is not really like people still standing in your way. But there may be... like little things you still have to handle, like little things you still have to take care of. And that's always the case. Like I said, you know, when these troubles go away, it doesn't mean that you will never have to deal with hurdles and so on. But I feel that more or less this is also still an energy that goes with you, like a reminder, like a memory of all the troubles you went through. And you were holding fast, you were steadfast. So I think as well, see this as an advice card. See this as an advice card to not give up. So if you're still in these two cards, yeah, the Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords card, this card tells me is the advice of don't give up. Don't give up, because the shift will be coming, and the shift will be coming. That is the Queen of Swords. There will be, the Queen of Swords is a little bit like this Ace of Swords, a breakthrough moment. Something will shift, and then you can move forward. It will cut away all this trouble, this opposition. But it's like, here it's saying, don't give up. There will soon be a solution. It's like a reminder here, a reminder that you have to still, if you're still in the hot waters, in the turbulent seas here, don't give up. Just hold on tight. It's going to shift any moment now. Okay, Taurus, so that is your cards. I'm going to go now to the message cards. So I take these randomly. And this is from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Then we have one, which is the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. And the last one I'm going to take from the Spirit Animal Oracle, also by Colette Baron Reid, by the way. I love her decks. So, decks, not degs, decks. Sometimes, yeah. Anyway, okay. Deep knowing. Deep knowing. So you have the earth, you have the moon, you have the owl, you have the face of spirit here. Deep knowing. I feel here that this deep knowing is connected with the star and the sun. It feels like somehow you have this deep trust that yes, things will shift, that there will come a time and that things will shift. And I feel that you also know that that shift is near. And if you have already seen the shift and you are full of hope again, there is this deep knowing that you just have to trust the process. And that the process will work out, you know, whatever you're after and the process that you're in with all the hurdles and the troubles and the road bumps and what have you, and the obstacles, you were always, and I think you also need to do that if you're still in it, you were also always trusting that it would solve itself somehow in a sort of a miraculous almost way. I feel it's like that. And you were together, these two cards together for me is really like trust and patience, yeah. Like trusting the process, knowing that at a certain moment there would be a shift and trusting in the whole process of the universe for you. And sometimes that's really hard to do, to surrender to that. But that's what you've probably been doing for a while now. And that's also why you can just, why you have stayed the course, even though you were always being opposed and there was a lot of going on and lots of delays, etc. Oh, I love this card, Field of Dreams. Look at the fairies. They're sitting on the eggs. The eggs are ready to come out, yeah, to be born, to open, to be cracked. I'm just going to get, where is it? I put everything away because I had to stop and then I put everything away and I can't find the little booklets. Okay, now I found it. Field of Dreams. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential, not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life, regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. So that were those, even though there was a lot of opposition and trouble, you still held on to your dream. And it's because you held on and you had all this trust and patience that your dream that the energy is going to shift and you're going to go after your dreams. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. I feel, the extraordinary. Don't forget we have a sun here, yeah? Sun is success, achievement, happiness, joy because of that achievement. And it is there. If you hold on and you trust and you hold on to that trust and that patience, you're going to be okay. And then it's the beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Yeah, I feel you have done that. And I feel that here, when I said this is like an advice, like don't give up. Don't give up because you have constructed something, you have laid a foundation, and in your trusting and in your patience and in your knowing, that deep inner knowing that yes, it will change. At one point it will change and it will go in my favor. That in itself is a good foundation. It's a solid foundation to build upon because you have not rushed it. You have not forced things. You just trusted in the flow of things, the flow of the universe. And you knew that these two cards, that 9 of Wands and that 6 of Swords would come to an end. And so whatever you're building, whatever you're dreaming and desiring and moving towards, you have been laying that foundation and you're still doing so. And don't give up. Continue to construct and to build on that foundation, because that will make your dreams even more beautiful when they come out. So Taurus, that's it for you for the month of December. So if you liked it, give me a like, maybe share with other people. If you want to know how to win a free tarot reading, go to the intro. There's a timestamp. It's all the information, what you need to do to be able to win a tarot reading. It's there. I'm also giving discounted readings until the end of December. You can buy them. So have a look. The link is in the description box. And what else do I have to say? I don't think anything else. Also subscribe, click that alarm bell, know when new videos come out, because there will be a sneak peek into 2022 soon coming up after this reading. Okay, Taurus, bye for now. See you soon. Don't forget, special discounted readings are available on my website until the 31st of December, so check it out. The link is in the description box.